Hello, hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish Kristyn. Today, we're going to be doing something a little different. I am going to show you all of the projects that I currently have started. That's right, I am going to whip out my WIPs. I didn't fully remember how many I had before I started digging around, and I need to finish some things. So I'm going to start with the smaller projects like the minis, calendar, etc. I will list all of the kits and the information in the description box down below if I can find information for them if you are interested in something that I am working on. First up, we have the Diamond Art Club 2025 calendar. This was a gift from a lovely subscriber. Thank you, thank you. You know who you are. I am not currently caught up on this calendar because I put the diamonds in a pouch and I put them somewhere safe so my cats couldn't get to them. And it was about 2 months and I was like, where did I put those? I did find them. So we will be getting caught up with that. Next up is this mini kit. This is from AliExpress and it's okay. I don't have them all done. I forget how many I even have. I think I have 3. I think I have 3 done. 1, 2, 3. The quality is not quite what I would like them to be. Some of the kits had stains on them already. The dust in the hair and the, you know, that stuff, that's me. But this was on here when I got it. You can see there's some cutting lines. This one also had like the dirt stuff on it. And they are square acrylic drills, which not my favorite. So I'm undecided if I want to finish these or not. And if I don't finish them, I don't really know what to do with them. I hate to get rid of them. Maybe I could try to fill in these with things from my spare drills, perhaps. I don't know. I do not know the answer to that. Like this one, I have started. Next up is the Beauty Paint Gems. Oh, got a little release paper in there. I'm going to apologize for the weird sunbeam. It was cloudy. I thought I was good. Clearly I'm not. These were a gift from another lovely subscriber. Thank you, thank you. And the quality level on these versus the AliExpress, yeah, amazing. So I do have 8 of these done. I only have four. I only have four. I can count. I swear I can. 4 left. These have been much more enjoyable to work on. I haven't had any, none of them had any weird stains. And the drills line up so nicely. Let's see, can I do a little, let's do a little something. Let's see. So if you compare the two, which I'm not trying to compare, this is more for informational purposes only. The paint gem drills line up a lot nicer. The grid is tighter and they snap into place very, 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 very nicely. While the acrylic ones, you can see the gaps. The grid is not as tight fitting and it doesn't have that, I don't know, that satisfying feeling of running your hand over a bunch of uniform drills. I don't know how to explain it. It just, you can, I mean, I can tell a quality difference in just the shine. And here, I'll move this one over here. Yeah, hands down, if I had to choose, I would choose mini kits with resin drills every time. So that puts me at 3 WIPs. Now we're going to move on to full-size canvases. Big WIP number 1 is Life is Sweet by Maria William. This is from Ever After Diamond Painting, and it is a square drill kit. They are going down so nice. The rendering looks super good. The drills fit amazing. So far, I don't have any complaints except for I mixed up a few browns down here in symbols, but that was a Kristyn problem, not a diamond painting canvas problem. All right, my second large canvas WIP is Luan, and this is from Diamond Art Studio, UK. As you can see, I mean, they're blinding me with sparkles. Oh my gosh, look at that. It looks so good so far. I am right here on this square. No real issues that have come up so far. I think the only thing that I've noticed is one of the colors, I think it's 939 or 823, are very trashy, but I'm fairly certain that I will have more than enough because it looks like there's a lot of them in there. And if I did run out, I know that they do send out replacements. I have a ton of the darker colors, so I am not worried about it. And I'm hoping that since I've gone through, and I've done this section, I've pulled out a lot of the trashy ones already, so I don't anticipate that it's going to still be as, trash filled as it is right now. Large WIP number 3 is this Confetti Heavy, lovely square diamond painting as well. And this is Mushroom Rainbow, and it is from the one with the diamond art. I am almost to the halfway mark. I think it's, hang on. This is about the halfway mark right here. So I'm close. I can only work on this one row at a time, and then I need to take a break, which is kind of what I'm doing. I'm just doing a row, cycling through with another diamond painting, and then doing another row, trying to finish them. And if for some reason I really decide I want to keep working on this one, you know what, then I will, because it's my hobby and I get to do what I want. This one is a 70 by 70 square, and I don't think I could work on anything wider than 70 centimeters. It does not fit on my easel nicely. It is kind of a pain to work on. So sometimes, we see things and we're not quite sure if they will work in our workspace. And I am fairly confident that anything larger than this would be a no-go for me. So let's move this one. Large WIP number 4. This is Vampire Momoa, and this is from Rokkari. This is a round drill kit. I've done this row right here. It was a lot of black. Look at that sparkle though. I am so impressed. This is the first round drill canvas that I have done from Rokkari. And yeah, very quality round drills. They are resin round drills. And here is the top. The top of the picture is when we're going to get to his face. So that is number, what did I say, 4? Large painting number 4. This is large painting number 5. This is a canvas that Mushmello over at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting sent me for our little canvas swap shenanigans. And this is from Raven Diamond Art. And I believe she said the name of the painting is Sunburn. However, I have asked people for name suggestions because I don't like that name. And I want to kind of give him something cute and floofy. This is what it looks like. Sorry, I don't have the bigger picture. It's terrifying. I have noticed a slight problem with this canvas, And this is happening on the sides. And this is a good example of why a lot of canvas companies, they do this. The pokes and the scallops. I know it's like we repeat. Oh, poked and scalloped edges. But if you don't have that, then this could potentially happen. And if you just trim your canvas when you're done and everything, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I noticed that this is attracting my cats. So I don't like that. I may go through with some pinking shears and try to just trim the edge just so it's not doing this, because yeah, I don't like that. But my cats really do, which, you know, I'm not doing it for them, obviously. So that is it for full-size canvases with pre-printed symbols. Next, we're moving on to a whole nother category. The next project is my Spare Drill Freestyle Quilt Block Canvas. And this one I am going to start modifying to try some bigger squares, but it is technically a work in progress, so I am counting it. This next one I'm going to show you is not something I am currently working on. I have abandoned it, and is kind of a really good example as to why I don't think these art dot drills are the right thing for my blank canvas project. Yeah, because if you can see here, you can see that they are very, very gappy, and if you kind of look at them like that, they are very uneven. I have rollered this and they are already popping up. What? But like you can see the light through the gaps. It's just, yeah. They don't fit the grid, unfortunately. But this is another reason why I don't want to use the art dots. This is a project. Move that. Oh great, now the sun's coming back out. Fan-freaking-tastic. This is a project that I did abandon, and in the sunlight, it looks not too shabby. But in person, the gapping is really bad with these art dot drills. In fact, oh look, like they're not even staying on. That was another problem too. This glue was a weird texture, and every time I would run my hand over it and they would pop off. And I don't know about anybody else, but when you're doing a cross stitch conversion project, you want those drills to stay down, because it takes a lot more effort and a lot more brain power to do one of these than it does a pre-printed canvas. So if my drills are popping off like that, that is a giant no thank you sandwich. Let's see. So you can see with my flashlight shining behind it, you can really see the gaps. And on a regular canvas, that might not be a big deal, but the background is white. So you'll see every little tiny crack. It just, yeah. There's no way I could have put any more effort into this project, because I knew that I wouldn't be happy with it, you know? And it's okay to abandon a project if it's not working out for you and you don't like it, you know? I'm giving you permission, friends. I am giving you permission. Yeah. So I didn't even realize I still had this. I thought I threw it away, but apparently I didn't. So we're going to show it, but I'm not counting it as a work in progress. And last, but certainly not least, is my cross-stitch conversion project. This is called Geode. It is a cross-stitch pattern by Electric City Stitches on Etsy. I have split it up into 3 panels. So panel number 1 is done. Here we go. Professional scrolling. Professional scrolling. Look at that. I have not looked at this since my year in review, and wow, I forgot how pretty it was. Wow. And then panel number 2 is kind of sad. It's okay though, you know? Sometimes we lose motivation to work on something, and that's okay. Clearly, I didn't even finish the square that I was working on the last time I worked on it. I think I am at about, I want to say 35% on this project. But that's okay. So this is Geode. This is the cross stitch conversion project. I believe the canvases for this measure 43 centimeters by 118 centimeters each. So where does this put me numbers wise? I have 3 mini projects. I have 5 large canvas projects. And I have 2 blank canvas projects. So let's do some math. 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 2 is 10. I have 10 projects. That's a lot more than I thought I did. Oh, geez. Well, okay. But it's okay. You know what? We are allowed to have as many started projects as we want. There's no rule saying we have to finish something before we start a new one. I mean, some people might have their own personal rule, which totally fine if that's what you want to do. Clearly, I don't have that problem. My goal is to continue working on the things that I have started and finish some of them before I kit something else up and then work on those. I don't think I could ever be a one project kind of person, and that is okay. So let me know what you guys think. Is there a favorite in the bunch? Is there one that you're like, oh no, ma'am, no thank you? I would love to know your thoughts and opinions. That is going to be it for me today, guys. If you have not, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, hearting, farting, doing all the things. And I will see you again very, very soon. Big awkward hugs. Bye, guys. Sun, figure it out, weather. Figure it out. Figure it out. Do, 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 do. Oh, edit the burp. Don't knock everything over. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Ooh, well, those lights make things look horrible. Horrible, horrible. Ah, dang it. Oh my gosh, why is the sun torturing me? Seriously, what is that? Wow, Kristyn. Failing. Failing. Do you know how to close things? Not really. Ugh, you guys suck. Let's put you somewhere. This terrifying monster. Monster! Just gonna put you right there, friend. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Ugh. Crappy canvas. Crappy canvas. Cats, you want to say anything? No. There's a sunbeam keeping them warm.